And today, Tanya is with me to enjoy today's workout. Today's workout is going to be from slouch to strong. This workout is going to feature how you can fix your posture and increase your confidence without leaving your home, where you can spend under 10 minutes a day and achieve getting the posture that you've always desired. We're going to do this using the Posture Fit bar. If you don't have a Posture Fit bar, don't worry, just stay with us. Either just use your regular, just use your body weight, or if you have a hand towel, one of the kitchen towels, just so you can mimic a bar and go through the motions with us. Something about the Posture Fit bar, for those of you who are just hearing this for the first time, the Posture Fit bar is weighted. This is what makes it so unique. It's a weighted bar. I'm using a 9-pound bar. Tanya is using a 6-pound bar. We're using the weight in the bar with this special cushion to help actually guide us to our ideal posture. Now, what's so important about this is when people want to have better posture, they like to stretch and think that's going to accomplish it. But what we need to do is actually strengthen all of those weak muscles that have kind of gone forward and down. So that's the whole idea, or the whole premise behind why the Posture Fit bar can get the job done for you. Your job is to do it in under 10 minutes a day, and most important thing is be consistent. And I'll definitely challenge you. If you spend 2 to 4 weeks doing it 3 to 5 times per week, you're going to see a huge difference, and I guarantee people are going to be noticing. So we're going to go ahead and get started with a warm-up. So you can put your bar down or your towel and just put your hands to your side. And we're going to start with shoulder circles. I like doing the shoulder circles to the back. Our warm-up will take just under 5 minutes. And when you're doing your daily workout, you could even cut that in half and just do 4 reps of each exercise. Now we're going to move to our full arm circles, where we're going to just big stretch behind you. Your arm circles are super important because your shoulders, people's shoulders get very, very tight. So you really want to get the arms close to your ears and then make your circle behind you. If that feels difficult to do, there's a good chance that you spend a lot of time in that slouched position. Now we're going to take the right arm and just reach it across your body. Use the left arm to give it a gentle stretch in. And now take that right arm and put it right behind your head. Take the left one, put it behind your back, and we want to try to go fingertip to fingertip. Very nice. Now we're going to do the same thing with our left arm. Reach it across. Use the right arm to give it a nice, easy stretch. Hold it. And now right behind your head, put your right arm behind your back and fingertip to fingertip. This is just a good way to start improving the mobility in the shoulder joints. Now, we're going to just put our hands to the side and we're going to make a big V up and down. Now, go up on your toes when you do it. Big V and down. Breath in, big V, and blow it out. Again. And blow it out. And last one. And blow it out. Now take your hands and clasp them behind your back. Make a soft knee. You're going to bend forward, putting the weight in your heels. Look about 3 to 5 feet in front of you as you're bending forward. And those knees have to stay soft. And then when you come up, drive the weight through the heels, using the butt muscle. We don't want to use our low back muscles. Same thing, bend forward. And squeeze the butt, coming up. Let's add a breath now. Big breath in through the nose. And bend forward as we let that breath out. And last one. Big breath. And bend forward. Really let that breath out. Gonna shake out the arms a little bit. While you're standing there, just kind of think in your mind's eye where your posture should be. That chest should be open. You might want to just do a chin tuck or two, because what we're trying to accomplish here, or what we're going to accomplish, is finding your power posture. And that is so important in your mind that you understand this in order to get the results that we know you can get. So if you've been going through life with rounded shoulders and a forward head, you really need to start with that open chest, and throughout your day, just do a little bit of a chin tuck so that you can emotionally or mentally know the position your body should be in. Key point here are the soft knees, right? Because those soft knees are going to have everything to do with what's going on in your pelvis. So Tanya, why don't you turn to the side, face that wall. So when Tanya makes a soft knee, you can see right away her quads and her butt are engaged. They're controlling everything. So if somebody has a very strong arc in their lower back, it's going to actually put pressure on their lower back if you're not in with that soft knee. Or on the opposite side, if you round forward, you're going to feel the pressure in your back. The only way to strengthen is to keep that soft knee. So from the side, we are ear over shoulder over hip. That's the position that we're going to teach you how to strengthen your body in, from slouch to strong. So go ahead and grab your Posture Fit bar. And as always, we're going to start with power posture. We start with the bar across your hips. We take it straight up over your head. We bring it right to the arc of the neck. Super important. The arc of the neck is above your shoulders, but below your cranium or your skull. It should fit right in the neck area so that if you look up, you can actually push the bar into your neck into the bar and your bar into your neck. Soft knee. This is your power posture, right? Now we're opening up those shortened muscles. We're pushing our head into that position. So from the side, you're aligned. And we're elongating our torso. So now from power posture, we're going to go right into rotation. We turn our head, opening up the neck, and the other side. Now let's start adding the breath. Take the breath in through your nose, turn, release the breath. The reason I do that is because as we work through these moves, when you are aware of the breath, you're going to open up those joints so much more in your neck. And what's so important about this is a lot of times when people have slouched for years, they don't really believe that you can make the changes. This power posture position is really the first step for you to start strengthening these muscles and make the necessary changes to make them for life. Now we're going to look right up at the ceiling and back to front. Go ahead and add your breath in through the nose, press back, and release that breath. Get a couple more of these. When you've been in poor posture for a long time, this simple move is actually pretty uncomfortable for some, but just like anything else, you get used to it, and those joints that may have gone arthritic are going to start getting some mobility in them. You'll love that. Just like when we were just looking left to right, you're going to start noticing things opening up there. And last one. Very nice. Take the bar back out in front of you. Reset those shoulders, open them up, and then go right back up to power posture. Now we're going to go into our side bend. Bring that right elbow to our hip. Make sure that head stays in that cushion. It's the only way your core is going to stay engaged, or it's the best way the core is going to stay engaged. This is an amazing, almost like the hidden secret. You don't even realize how much when you push your head back that your core becomes fully engaged. Take a breath in and release that breath. And up. Breath in. This one feels amazing. If you're sitting at that computer for hours a day, really, really opens up all the intercostals, QL, the entire torso. Couple more. Breathe in. Let that breath out. Last week I was mentioning to people to go ahead and make a little sticky note and put it on your computer or put it where you work out to make sure you are breathing and not holding your breath. Because a lot of times when we're just sitting working, we hold our breath or we breathe shallow. Okay, now we're going to go into our good mornings. We're in power posture. We're going to bend forward, soft knee, nice and slow. Really feel the control and squeeze that butt coming up to the top. Let that breath out. Breath in. Really control it. We want to make sure that we're stretching out these big muscle groups in our low body, because that's what's going to make everything we do up top more sustainable. Let that breath out, all the way out. Breathe in, and all the way out. Come on up, and one more. Really control it, don't do it fast. Your back should be nice and flat here. You're driving the weight through your heels, you're squeezing the butt coming up. And now from here, we're gonna go right into rotation, where we're pivoting on that outside foot. Keep our head into the cushion. This way our core stays fully engaged and we're getting the mobility where we need to. Great job. Couple more. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Great job. Okay, take the bar up and around. Now for some of you, if you're just new at this, it's a little uncomfortable staying in power posture that long, but you will get used to it, okay? And if it's too uncomfortable, just shorten the amount of reps that you're doing. Now that we just warmed up our spine, now we're gonna actually move into some movement patterns. The first one, right up into our upright row. This one is actually one of my favorites. The reason being is because as we pull it up and slowly let it down, we're really elongating the torso, stretching out the shoulders, flattening out that upper back, and really it actually mobilizes the shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out. Try to breathe it in 4 seconds and at least 4 going out. This is an easy one that if you don't have a posture fit bar that you can do with your dumbbells since you're not in power posture with this move. 2 more. This one is so good for the definition in the shoulders as well. Last one. And down. Great job. Now we're going to go right up to a chin hold and press it. Back to chest. Press and to chest. And just like that upright row, same thing. It pulls the scapula together, gets a nice stretch on the shoulders, an extension, like really reaching for the sky. And if that's difficult for you, take the time that's necessary, because this move is really important to be able to accomplish power posture. 3 more. Blow it out. And up. And blow it out. Last one. And blow it out. Okay, put the bar right to your side and then grab it with your opposite hand. Let the bar sit right on your buttock. Elbows are kind of together as comfortable for you. Your knees are still soft. We're just going to lift the bar away from our body and then right back to our butt. There's so many moves that we do with the Posture Fit bar to work on the triceps. I like this one a lot because one, it gets the job done, and two, we're getting more mobility in the front of that shoulder by stretching it out. You can feel my core engage as soon as I push that bar back. Great job. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. Go ahead and put that bar right to your side. Right back around to the hip hold. And now we're going to push ourselves right back into our power posture position. Take it up and back. If it's difficult for you to be in the power posture position, just hold your bar across the front of your chest. Okay? So now we're going to go into our back squat. We're just going to sit and press. Press the weight through your heels going down and right up through your heels again. Sit down, press it up. Great job there, Tanya. Sit back and up. Such an important move. The next 3 exercises that we're doing, keep going. The next 2 exercises that we're going to be doing are all going to be working on the strength in the legs and in the butt. So important. We want stability. As we age, we want our muscles to stay strong. We do not want to have weak legs. Your squats and lunges are super important. Every time you sit to stand, it's a great way for you to practice them. When you don't have your Posture Fit bar, just do 3, 4, 5 when you're sitting at your kitchen table to start preparing so that then you can actually do it using your bar and make sure when you're done, you're standing all the way to the top, nice and tall. Great job. Go ahead and take it out. And now we're going to move into a deadlift. Deadlift is going to be where we bring the bar right to the ground or as close to the ground as you can. You're going to squeeze the butt and then just open up the chest. Take it down. Open up the chest. Keep going. Take it down and open up that chest. It's a great stretch for your hamstrings and a great exercise for the buttock. We really want to be working on our deadlifts, squats, and lunges. As we get older, we do not want to ignore these movements. There's simple ways to do them, and then there's more complicated. This is the basic. Get your breath in and breathe it out. 2 more. Breathe it out. And last one. And breathe it out. Great job. Now we're going to go right back to power posture. Make sure head is pushed into that cushion. Then we're nice and engaged. We're going to do what we call a split stance. So one leg is behind you, kind of a scissor move. And then we're going to bring our knee behind us, down and up. Every time you go down, the head presses into the cushion. And you try to get your knee in the back as close to the ground as possible. Great job, Tanya. Let's get 3 more on this side. Breathe in and breathe out. In, out, and last one. And out. Go ahead and change position of the legs. Set your scissor up so that you're nice and balanced. Head presses back. Take a nice breath in. And bring that back knee down and up. You can practice this move without the bar, but having the bar guide you will keep the core engaged and the head in the correct position. Last 2. And last one. Great job. Why don't you go ahead and put your Posture fit bars down and grab yourself a sip of water. Remember, this is so important. Your mind's eye has to see yourself in that ideal ear over shoulder posture. When you're at the supermarket and you're pushing your cart, you want to be in that position. When you're in your chair at work, you want to be in that position. When you have it up here, then and only then you can accomplish the movements. If you're just kind of half-hearted doing it, you're not going to accomplish these movements. When you accomplish the movements, that's when the muscle memory really starts to take hold. And then before you know it, you're catching your reflection in the mirror and you're upright, looking strong, and feeling energetic. So before we do our cool down, we're just going to do our challenge move for the day. Grab your bar one more time, or if you want to just do it without the bar, that's fine too. Last week we went into power posture and we just did a knee up. This week we're going to work on the oblique muscle. We're going to do a knee up, and then we're going to bring the elbow to the knee, and then the other side to the knee. You don't have to hold it long, just get the position. You can feel those oblique muscles in the core engage. If you lose your balance a little bit, that's how we get better. Excellent. Okay, so another one for you to be working on throughout the week. Now, if you have a mat, we're just going to do a few exercises to cool down. We're going to start with the cat stretch. The cat stretch, you're on your knees. You're looking straight ahead of you, and you're going to press through the palms of your hands while you arc your back up as much as you can like a cat. And then release the breath and let that whole spine just sink. Another breath in, press through the ground, really give it a big stretch, and release it. And one more now. Big stretch in, and release. Great job. Now we're going to put the right hand out and straighten out the left leg. And now we're going to balance on your right knee, okay? If you haven't done this before, it could be a little tricky, but honestly, it's a really, really good one for your spine. Remember, all the move, now we're going to do the other side. Left arm in front, right arm behind, right leg behind, and lift. Now, all the exercises that we just finished doing with the posture fit bar are all strengthening your stabilizers of your spine. This is such an important message. Okay, same thing, right arm, left leg, and switch. Those stabilizer muscles, as they get strong, it's almost like you have a new back because you haven't worked it this way before. We're going to go right into our child's pose. So open up the knees a little bit. Sit right into your heels, or as far as you can. Reach your arms in front of you, trying to get your chest towards the ground. And let the breath out. Put your left arm under your right arm. Bring that shoulder as close as you can to the ground, and let that breath out. And one more time, reach forward, let the chest down. Put the right arm under the left. Bring the shoulder to the ground comfortably, and let the breath out. Very nice. Come right back up onto all fours. You're going to take your right, ball your right foot and push that heel to the back wall. Push it as far as you can. You really feel the stretch in your calf. I love this stretch. When you sit at your desk all day, this is such a great stretch. And switch to the other side. Breath in, and as you're pushing back, let that breath out. Let's do that one more time on the right. Breath in, and push that heel back, let the breath out. And last one. Breath in, let that breath out. Now we're going to push ourselves right up into a downward dog. So your hands are planted on the ground. You're going to make a V with your body where you're up on the balls of your feet. Really push through the ground with your hands and slowly lower those heels. Feels amazing. Feels like just energy runs right through your body. Don't you think so, Tanya?
Yes.
Again, just push up on the toes and slowly lower those heels. And bring the knees down. Walk towards your body. Put your hands on your hip. You're going to go ahead and bring that left leg right in front of you, so you've got two bent knees. And we're going to press forward with our hips. You should really feel it in your hip flexor. Really nice stretch. And up. Turn that foot out just a wee bit. Not quite 90 degrees or 45 degrees, but just open it a little bit more and stretch into that hip. Let that breath out. Lovely. Now switch legs, right leg is in front of you now. Push those hips forward, stretching out that left hip flexor. So like I said, the stretches are so important, but the strengtheners in that aligned position is everything. That's what's going to take to strengthen those weak posture muscles. Turn it out, stretch into that hip. And back up. And then you could go ahead and stand right up. Thank you so much for working out with us today. We look so forward. We hope you'll join us next week when we're back to continue our series from slouch to strong. In the meantime, practice this week a few minutes a day. I know we went half hour or so today, but a few minutes a day, you can build on that and notice a huge difference. So have an amazing week. See you then. Bye-bye. What do you think? Good.
Are we good? Is this like recorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
He sent me last week. So I asked him for it.